Hello, everyone. My name is Shadow and Noir, and today we will be playing Alien Isolation. As the description says, this is not my first playthrough, but today we will be doing it on Nightmare mode. While I did beat the game before, I never even tried it on Night. So, let's see how this goes. And we are playing this through Steam on a computer, of course. I'm just gonna leave the default settings.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
This is actually the original Ripley from the first movie, Alien.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anesidora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol Station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Still looking for her mother, Ripley, the woman we heard talking in the initial recording. So you can consider this a direct sequel to those movies. Yeah, so the nightmare begins. Off the bat, the game is designed to match the perspective of the future from back in the 70s. So if you're curious about why everything looks not so futuristic, it's because almost everything in this game matches design elements from things that were used in that movie from the 70s, I think. 80s. We're playing as Amanda Ripley, the daughter of, I think, Ellen Ripley, if I remember right. Who was the main protagonist in the first movies. So I never played Nightmare mode before, but I do have a general idea of what exactly is different from the other modes. Specifically, resources are very, very rare. The enemies are a lot more perceptive, and the scanner basically does not work. So because resources are so rare, we have to be very smart and very efficient about what we pick up and where.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
So if you are more let's say accomplished gamer, there is a peripheral called the Nostromo. Basically it feels like a mouse, but it's for the opposite hand that you use your mouse with. And it has all of the necessary keys a keyboard does that you need for a usual playthrough. And that peripheral, the Nostromo, I think, was named after the ship in the first Alien movie. That was also called the Nostromo. I said I think that it was named after that, but maybe they both named it after the original source, which is something completely different.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good, and I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
This first section of the game is
All
basically
personnel to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
free, shall we say. And by free, I mean just no inherent danger. So let's enjoy the peace for as much as we can, because it is fleeting.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old Empire-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
As you might have noticed, several lockers that we tried to open were already empty, so we can expect to see that in the future. Resources are very scarce, and we need to find as many as we can as fast as we can.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over.
This is Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Oh, fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving! Taylor, Ripley, hold on! Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
Right, so as I mentioned earlier, we are playing as Amanda Ripley, daughter of Ellen Ripley. I think her name was Ellen from the original movies. And after the events of the Nostromo in the original movies, the Nostromo was destroyed. But this station, the station that we are on right now, seems to have reclaimed the black box of the Nostromo. And the black box has information, the last information about what happened on the Nostromo before it was destroyed. And Amanda is especially passionate about this because she is still looking for her mother, even after all this time has passed. She came here specifically to try and find new information about her mother or where to find her. Everybody already presumes she is dead anyway, but she still has hope. Doing some early exploration to try and get as much of anything that we can as possible, because I think we can expect that most lock boxes or lockers are just going to be empty.
This'll help.
We will not be going through all of the dialogue on all of the terminals, because this mode is just completely unforgiving, right? Even on hard mode, actually. If you stay too long at a terminal, the game does not pause while you are reading text on a terminal. So if you are on a terminal with an enemy lurking right around you, you will most likely die.
Hello? Anyone here?
We also want to
Does
find
anything here work?
as many blueprints as we can, but I definitely do not know the locations of all of them, nor will we specifically go out of our way to try and get one. So if we can get something along the way, that's great. But if not, too bad. Rooms that are locked behind panels that require digital input usually have a code stored on a nearby terminal. So as you can see here, we have the numbers 0340. We can safely assume that we can use this, and we can. Very nearby. Get something here. A flare. I'm sure that will be useful. And an SCJ injector. So 0340. Find something useful here. Ethanol. That will be useful later. And our first blueprint. We got a medikit blueprint, and we want to make that medikit right away. You. Can't make it yet. So another new thing about this mode is that we do not have an interface, so we cannot see our health and we cannot see our number of bullets on the display on the lower right. But most things can and will kill you with one hit. So taking that into consideration,
What the hell happened here?
a health bar is essentially useless. Also see this, the running. Enjoy it because
The Torrens. I'm here. I'm right here. Verlaine! Damn it!
because we will not be able to run for the majority of the game. Another flare. Break. Mouse. The enemies on harder difficulties, especially Nightmare mode, have enhanced AI programming. What this means is that if a trick worked once on a specific enemy, it will necessarily not work. It will not necessarily work again, because they watch you and they learn. So having 50 flares is great and all, but after the first few, they will just become useless. Flares create light, and enemies are attracted to light. But on harder modes, they will also examine where the flare came from. So more than anything, we have
This whole
to
damn place is falling apart.
outsmart them. Trying to see if there are any loot boxes anywhere, but I guess. Yeah, that wasn't too loud. Creepy. Restore power. Maybe we can find something useful here. A generator. I'm not sure if using a generator makes noise, but it's always thrilling, shall we say, to be forced to have to use a generator while enemies are right behind you, looking for you, watching you. Can't go through there. Can't go through there.
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
bestest friend in this game is probably the save station. While a save station does say if enemies are nearby, if you hover over it, I never really found that to be particularly useful. However, unless you are an absolute professional at Alien Isolation and can complete the whole game on the hardest difficulty without dying, it is absolutely invaluable to just keep saving as much as you can, because you can't expect to die a lot.
Oh, fuck.
So here we got the maintenance jack.
I think I need this more than you do.
This is used for unlocking. These particular locks. And it's also our very basic melee weapon. But we will not be using weapons a whole lot in this game. I'm just trying to see how we can holster an item, so we don't have to look at that flare. Does it say? It does not. I thought there was a button. Let's see. This is still part of the quote-unquote free period. So we will take advantage of it. Let's try to scrounge up whatever we can. Can we unlock anything over here? With the maintenance jack. I have no idea why I did that. was trying to holster it, but now we know it's not that button. Bonding agent. Anything over here? No, no. Okay. We can make a medikit now.
Stay still.
Okay. Okay.
Now turn around. Come on!
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here!
There are now.
Well, that's good news. Because things are not so good here. Something blue just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Axel.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA. We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
No, I mean, why? What's in it for me?
A place on the ship.
How do I know I can trust you?
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
This is your lucky day.
Let's go, sweetheart. Seeks and Comms is in the Cystic Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area. But watch yourself. We can get into all sorts of trouble there, okay?
Aren't you suddenly useful?
Come on, I don't want to stick around here long.
Was that you following me back there?
Had to keep my distance. Can't take any chances. Stick close to me.
What?
Hey, don't move.
Oh, okay, okay. We're not looking for trouble. Who are you?
I'm John. This is Ringo.
They're just some assholes. We haven't got time for this. Come on, Jana.
We're trying to get to comms. Can you help us?
We don't need their help.
Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jana, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry. Good luck.
What the hell was that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Everyone's running shit scared, keeping to their own. Safer that way.
So the station of Sevastopol had some kind of incident. And everybody seems to be scared.
McCoy. Hold up. Let me get the elevator. Allow me. Place is old, needs a special touch. Well, what are you waiting for? Hit the button.
You literally just said you will get it.
Keep the noise down here. There might be people around.
I'd appreciate it if you told me what the hell was going on. Right now.
Listen, darling. When we get to the ship, we can kick back, braid each other's hair, and chat all you want.
Yeah, when we get to my ship. I need to know what's going on. Right fucking now.
Fine. Like I said, there's a killer.
A killer? What does that even mean?
I ain't seen it, but it's here. Picking us off one by one.
What are you saying? A psycho? A person?
No, something else. A monster. Shit, we need to move. This way. Get down.
This is bullshit, man. We should be looking for a way off.
Are you crazy? There's no way off. At least we're safe down here.
For how long? What if they come for us?
Then we shoot the crap out of them. Now shut up. You're making me nervous.
We've got to sleep soon. I can't hack much more of this.
Trouble. We'll have to go round them. Follow me.
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers, even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
I ain't pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving. Everyone's turning on each other. The fear, it makes people crazy.
I've noticed. You've been living here?
What can I say? My butler's on holiday. Grab what you need. We don't know when you'll get another chance.
Grab what you need, he says.
Been hunkered down here for a week now, waiting for a ship. Waiting for you, I guess. It can get pretty dark around here. You should take that flashlight over there. Make sure you're stocked up on batteries.
Never miss a chance to save.
Just be careful not to flash it around. We don't want to get caught. Let's go.
So we can't see the battery life either.
This way.
What now?
I'll watch the vent. There's another vent right here somewhere. I marked it so I wouldn't forget it. How about you look around? We're not going anywhere until you find that vent.
Have to be very careful with using the flashlight because any kind of light coming from anywhere attracts attention if there are enemies nearby.
Axel, is this it?
Hold on. I'm coming. was here somewhere. See? Got it covered. Come on. It's not smart to stay here too long.
Is the way everyone travels around here?
Just those that want to stay alive, sweetheart. Torrens, so that's your ship, huh? Quiet. I hear something.
Yeah, I hear you. Will do. Gotta go meet the others. Something's going down.
There's always something going down.
Come on. We don't want to piss him off.
Hey, we can do this.
Follow me. Okay, gotta be quiet here. Don't shine that flashlight. Hold up.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
How you holding up? You okay?
They're armed. Too many of them to take on.
Take on?
We still got to get through there. The door at the end.
How?
Let's try a distraction. The generator. If that went down, they'd have to check it out. You're smaller than me. You'll make less noise.
Great.
Which one of you checked our supplies last?
This is
What's up?
the game's
Decide
introduction
help
to
yourself
stealth.
a little?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Hey, he's been with me the whole time. We're missing food, ammo, meds. If it's not one of us, then we were right. Someone's been in here.
This is no good. We're supposed to be secure down here.
Damn it. What about the lock Joe rigged up? I've just come from there. Sealed tight. Eyes open. Keep your guns ready.
Someone's gonna have to tell the boss.
Boss? He's a goddamn store clerk.
Gaslight.
Generator died.
It just turned itself off? No. Somebody's here.
Check it out. Everyone with me.
Did you hear that? Best you turn around now.
Nice one. This way. Let's keep it down. They're still close by. Follow me.
That was a little too close. I can already feel their increased sensitivity.
How much further?
Nearly there. Transit's just up ahead. Let's just hope your ship's still there. Sevastopol not quite what you're expecting, eh? It's powered down. The assholes have cut us off. Got it. We need to activate both consoles at the same time to open it. I'll do this one. You go to the one on the other side.
Okay.
Ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Axel, behind you.
What?
Fuck you! Get here now! I've got...
Fuck.
Let's go. The others are on their way. We need to go! Now!
Hey, you bastards!
Move it!
Shoot him!
Come on.
God. Shit, I think he's dead. They killed him.
Come on!
You
killed that guy?
Because he was going to kill me, you saved my life. This is about survival. Do you understand? Hear something? I hear something.
Axel?
What have I got on me?
What the hell was that thing?
You would think he would be kind enough to drop his gun, but no. We have to keep moving. I think we came from that way. But not like we can use a gun anyway. These trains always take so long to arrive. And while we wait for them, we are always vulnerable. Maybe not in this first area, but pretty much everywhere else.
Station serving Seegson Communication Technologies, Tech Support Services, and Gemini Exoplanet Solutions.
Oh, hey. The game put away the flare for us. Well, oh, that's great. Very lucky. The free section of this game is pretty much over. Maps are always useful if you're not familiar with the layout. can't believe she made that shot and hit me. Bounce. Just a quick survey. I don't think the enemy will return until we pick up the static section of the game. But I can definitely be wrong about that. Luckily, it seems like I'm not. If you like achievements, trophies, or whatever you want to call them, and you're struggling to get all of the achievements in Alien Isolation, there is one of them that's hidden. And what you need to do is you need to get killed 100 different times by the alien or xenomorph. And after getting killed 100 times, maybe that will help alleviate some of the tension and intensity of the game for you. But I have to say, even me, I got all of the achievements. But I never played this mode. This mode is still just as intense.
She was trying to hack the elevator's security.
A fresh playthrough.
Circuits are fried. Easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
I don't know what to expect.
Do you really want to take that chance?
Okay. We find her, kill her.
So they're right over there.
This way. She was downstairs.
And they're gonna go downstairs. Just gonna wait for them to pass.
See anything yet?
We're just gonna crawl past them. Great. That worked out. I should not have said anything.
Shit! Over here! Someone's here!
So we got something here, got something there, and the only other place on something useful was through the vent here. I don't think we found anything else. So I'm just gonna get the encoder.
And access to.
Go hide.
She was trying to hack the elevator security. Circuits are fried. Easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
I don't know where those guys came from.
Maybe she was just scavenging like us.
Do you really want to take that chance?
Okay. We find her and we kill her.
This way. She was downstairs. See anything yet?
I'm gonna try and run for it.
Shit.
Don't shoot. Okay.
I think she went downstairs. Come on.
I'm not going down there. No way.
She's got your hack tool.
It didn't work. We'll find another way up. We've been here too long already.
They will not follow us down here. That's why I took the liberty of let's see what else is here. Hear that beeping sound? That means a safe station is nearby. So here we get the revolver. You might think that's a good thing, but we cannot use it a whole lot in this game on this difficulty. Is there anything else down here before we go on? Anything at all? Device invalid. Then we continue with the main story. This is where the fear begins. Something, anything. That's great. 3 items. Nothing. Not so great.
Oh, God.
Nothing. Flashbang. That's great. Flashbangs will definitely be useful.
Oh, God. The flight recorder. What? No! God damn it! Okay.
security check.
So in case you don't know, this is the black box from the Nostromo. The one that Amanda Ripley was looking for. To try and find new information about her lost mother. But the files are corrupted. So she feels despair. Upgrade for the tuner. Smoke bomb. Almost missed that. Very useful. Alien or xenomorph. Is definitely one of my favorite monsters or creatures in all of horror. just a nice demonstration of how effective weapons are against the xenomorph. The thing to remember about the xenomorph is, if he sees you, you die. Pretty much. You can't kill it. Noise attracts the enemy. The alien especially so. And everything makes noise. Running makes noise. Guns make noise. Breathing makes noise. So if we can hear the alien up above us in the vents, we can walk, but we can't run. If we hear him walking down on the same floor as us, we can only really crouch and crawl. And I think on nightmare mode, hiding in lockers or vents or anything like that is essentially useless because he will know where you are. So the key to try and beat this is know where you're going, know what
Please
you're
take a
doing,
seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
make as little movement as possible, take the most efficient routes as possible. You will never have time to explore every room and get all of the loot, which makes the rare resources even more rare.
Our working Joe synthetics are designed to be instantly recognizable. Surveys have shown that consumers are often uncomfortable dealing with advanced human real androids.
And to really know what you want to craft, know what you want to do with your resources.
Be reassured. That's the Seegson promise. Your user comfort is our priority.
Essentially, do not be wasteful of anything. Not your path, not your gear. Nothing.
Can I help you?
I need to get into comms control. It's urgent.
That is a restricted area.
It's an emergency. Don't you realize what's going on?
Apollo has the situation in hand. Your registration is almost complete.
Forget it. I'll find my own way in.
These guys are called androids. Famous.
I wouldn't advise it.
Famous characters, let's say, in Alien Isolation. I will not give spoilers. I will assume that there are people who are watching this who have never experienced the game for themselves. So I will refer to this as a first experience stream would.
Some kind of tracker. It's been modified.
But it will...
Are you lost?
No, no problem.
It will explain things as we go. I will talk about information that we already know about. So a very important part in the Alien Isolation game is this, the sensor. But as you can see, on Nightmare mode, it's broken. On any lower difficulty, you're able to sense and see the position of the enemy and use that to try and sneak past them. But we do not have that luxury on Nightmare. However, if you see that that line bordering the edges, see it's moving around now, that is still useful on the sensor, even on Nightmare mode. That is essentially an arrow that points us into the next direction we have to go. So even if you don't know the layout of the entire game by heart, you can just use this and you will always know where to go next. But be careful. The sensor, just like everything else, makes noise. Noise attracts enemies. And everything will pretty much want to shoot you. One shoot, one shot. This place is still a relatively safe space for now. Noisemaker, very useful. So we have 3 craftables now, apart from the medikit. We can make the flashbang. The flashbang will blind and disorient the enemies when used, so you can use that as an escape. A smoke grenade does not make any noise, but it basically creates an area where nobody can see. So it's very useful to use a smoke grenade when you have to craft that extra craft, or if you want to save and there are enemies nearby. It doesn't make a lot of noise, so it's very useful. And it just prevents enemies from being able to see and shoot you. And the noisemaker makes, well, noise. You throw it, noise is generated, and enemies will go and examine it. Now, enemies generally do not like each other. So, if you put androids and humans together in the same room, they will try to kill each other. Same with aliens. However, aliens do not attack androids.
You are entering a restricted area. Please leave.
Let me in. I need to contact my ship.
Sorry, I can't allow that. Ripley, Amanda. You have now been locked with Apollo. Welcome to Sevastopol.
There's gotta be another way inside.
That's probably because the xenomorph is looking for hosts with the symbiote. Those hosts house the symbiote until they reach maturity and eventually become new aliens. But since androids are not made of organic matter, they are not acceptable hosts. So I guess that's why the xenomorph just plain out ignores them.
Let me pass. It's me, Hughes. Don't you recognize me? Listen to me. We've got to re-establish long-range communications.
You're becoming hysterical.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Tut, this is only Saturday.
The androids, or working Joes, are not hostile. And if you notice, there is a color to their eyes. If it's white, then they are not hostile. But if it's red, they are very much hostile. Nothing. We just want to sneak past there. What we did was turn off this camera so that we can activate the elevator here. The camera is now essentially an alarm.
Come on.
If we walk into their field of vision, they make noise. Again, noise is just going to summon any and every kind of enemy.
Central Communications Hub. Seeks and employees only.
What the hell just happened? Sebastopol! Did any of our EVA make it up for it? Please respond! Jacob damage in the explosion and are pulling out of Sebastopol space. Systems will be down while we repair. I can't say for how long.
Nothing. So we're not doing too bad on resources just yet, but
External communications disabled by order of Apollo. Facility offline. All outgoing communications halted.
that can change very
That's
fast.
just great.
Internal communications open unlimited channel.
There could be someone in the station I can contact.
Interested in our working Joe and new range. Talk to Seeks.
This guy semi-patrols the area. He moves from terminal to terminal. So we just want to wait for him to move to a different terminal before we go. Except for the alien, the NPCs usually walk and patrol a static path. So we're waiting for the Joe to come back here. Will he though? Maybe not. That's not good. Yeah, he saw us. They walk, but how do we get away from this thing? I really don't know. Look. Get back. No? Oh. I don't like that guy.
This is Verlaine on the Torrens. What the hell just happened?
So I don't know why I was not able to exit the screen.
Please respond.
If they see you, they will essentially just keep chasing you. I think they lose aggro if you go into a vent. But that only works on humans and androids. Still empty.
External communications disabled by order of Apollo. Facility offline. All outgoing communications halted.
That's just great.
Internal communication.
Gotta be someone on the station I can contact.
But far from that. That's great. Okay. I wonder if he just lost aggro or the plane did not see us. The latter seems very unlikely. Where's the terminal guy? Try this again. This guy, this particular android over here, the one that killed us in the previous attempt. I always have trouble with him. Okay, he moved now. Maybe we can go. So I don't think it matters how far. Oh, there's a vent here. Right. The music is still playing, so maybe he's still looking for us.
Is anyone there? If anyone can hear this, we need help.
Yeah, he is.
We need help urgently. Please
Come on.
respond.
Okay. I think we lost aggro.
Hello? Is anyone there? If anyone can hear this, we need help. Repeat, we need help urgently. Please respond. Hello? Is anyone there? If anyone can hear this, we need help. Repeat, we need help urgently. Please respond. Hello?
Log and store recording. Seegson access only.
Save. Okay. Let's try to get the objective while he's gone. Perfect. I don't remember there being passcode overrides here.
Samuels! You're alive! It's Ripley!
Ripley! Taylor, it's Ripley. We were getting worried.
I made it! Where are you?
We're at a transit station now. It's right by medical.
Okay. Samuels, listen to me. It's not safe here. Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people!
That's impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic programming.
I've seen it, Samuels. I guess Seegson's got a different idea about synthetics. And there's something else here. A creature. It's big and it's lethal.
Ripley, slow down. A creature?
It's a life form. An unknown type. Some kind of alien organism. It's extremely dangerous. You and Taylor need to make...
Taylor is hurt. She was injured by debris during the crossing.
How bad?
I can't move her. I need medical supplies. We need to treat and pack the
injury. And the
Torrens? The radio is broken. I can't contact Verlaine. We're on our own.
Shit. Okay. I'll come to you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll send a transit car to you.
So without spoiling anything,
shit!
Stand by.
so we're just gonna bolt it for... Not there, obviously. We want to get to a vent. Open. Come on. There we go.
All visitors must report to reception. Why not ask me about Sevastopol safety protocols? All visitors must report to reception.
So it's not a spoiler, but it is interesting information. Remember Samuels, the guy we just talked to? He is actually... a newer generation android. He seems very lifelike. can't tell even. So I think we still have the aggro of those androids from before. We have to go through there. Do we have a safe line? Yeah. Normally never run, but if you have a clear path to the exit, just go for it. So we never want to keep the sensor out for too long because, like I said, it makes noise. So just use it in small intervals like this. Same with the flashlight, really. So as you can hear, the alien is already in the duct above us.
Something of this. Come with me, please.
He found us, but we can't run. Because if we run, yeah, that is a game over. Thought we could get a little closer before we have to crouch, but nope. So we want to go here. Down here. Did we make a circle?
Follow me, please.
Maybe not. Can we somehow walk past him?
That is an authorized in this facility.
I don't think we can. The walk of death. The area that we came out of looked so identical to the previous one that maybe we went the wrong way. But I guess not. Let's try it again. They can only walk, so we can make a long circle around them. But we could definitely outrun them. But if we run, that's like a lunch bell for the xenomorph. Did he see us? No. Yeah. Why is he looking over here? Stop. With those glowing red eyes. So this time we're gonna go here.
My daughter's been taken. Someone please respond. Please, we're in the engineering deck.
Here, maybe? Yeah. Sensor is busted, so sometimes they don't see the line in time. Okay, I think we're safe to walk. This is definitely a stressful game. I'll say that much. Thought maybe we could find the bodies. But no. This is now back in the initial area. I have new noise cancelling headphones too, so that makes this game a lot more intense than it needs to be. Okay, let's see here. We need to go to the SciMed. Call it. And we wait.
Station serving Seegson Communication Technologies, Tech Support Services, and Gemini Exoplanet Solutions.
Usually humans are hostile, but luckily, very luckily, those guys did not seem to have any kind of weapon. If they had, they would probably not hesitate to use it. Which would either fatally injure us or call the alien to finish the job anyway.
Ripley.
Station
Taylor's over.
serving the San Cristobal Medical Facility and Seegson Synthetics.
Ripley? Is that Ripley?
Try and rest, Taylor.
How is she?
She needs treatment. Medical's nearby, but I didn't want to leave her.
I'll go and investigate. See what I can find. You stay with her.
I'll try to repair the radio booster. What if this creature shows up?
Hide.
Unauthorized security breach detected. All transit shut down by order of Apollo.
Sound device. Apart from hiding, you can't really do much against the Dynamo.
Ripley's finding help.
And even that is a very temporary solution. Just look and see if we can pick up anything. Need to take these scouting chances wherever we can. Important NPC are here, namely Samuels and Taylor,
Please report all transit malfunctions immediately.
which I think prevents the alien from coming here and killing them. But I'm not sure. I've just never seen it. Nothing.
Locked.
Locked. Something interesting? On the PlayStation and I believe the Xbox version as well.
I need a doctor. Hello? I need a...
I can't hear you. Hang on. Come up, I've opened the elevator for you.
There's an additional functionality to the game, namely the mic from the headset. What happens is, if you make any kind of noise while you have the mic nearby, if you breathe too loud, if you get scared and shriek, that also generates noise. They just want to make the game as unforgiving as possible at every corner.
Forget the door. The marshals locked everything down. Use the vent.
Can't go through there.
Relax. I'm closing the vent behind you. Just to be safe.
I don't know where our health is at, but assuming that everything just is pretty much fatal.
Visiting hours are 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 7 p.m.
We don't really have to worry too much about using medikits on time, I think. Every here, now and again, we will use it, especially after we take some damage and are able to somehow survive.
You're not catching us with our bed.
All right.
Okay. Few-minute break. And I will definitely use this to stretch. And I suggest you do so as well. Be right back. Get back to it.
I'm Coleman.
Ripley, I need to find a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
My friend needs help. Medical supplies.
Me too. There are no supplies on this level. But there are plenty downstairs in the hospital dispensary.
How do we get there?
We? Do I look like I'm in any fit state? I need your help and you need mine. You find the passcode for the service elevator and then I'll come down to the hospital with you, okay?
Passcode?
Yeah. I can direct you from here. Morley or Lingard would have had the new passcode. Morley's office is your best bet.
Isn't that very noble of him? Oh, bonding agent. I'm all for getting myself some bonding agent. Here, SCJ injector, and nothing. Oh man. Anything else? I guess we can open this door for later. One more way. Nothing. Okay. We have to find the passcodes for the elevator so the good doctor will allow us to go to the bottom floor and give us some medicine.
Come on. Let's work together, huh? Mutual benefit. Keep moving. The area you're in was for our more unstable patients. Those who had trouble. No, wrong way.
Just tell me where to go, Coleman.
Can't stop moving. Ever.
That's right. Along that corridor.
Gotta love doing puzzle challenges. It's an alien breathing down your neck.
That's Morley's office. The passcode should be in there somewhere.
So we're looking for the code.
Have you found the passcode?
1702.
Look, we'll need the physical key card too. Morley always kept it on him. Find him.
Warning. Medical facility quarantine breach detected. Warning.
Relax.
Medical facility
I'm just trying to find out what that is. You focus on finding that key card.
Shit.
That's not good. Is this the right way? I think so. Here? Yeah. So here we find the rooms Morley is in.
Morley.
A26, A29, C21. I think it's one of the A's. Frustrating part about this is
Ripley, I need to find a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
My friend needs help. Medical supplies.
Me too.
doing it all again.
Supplies on this level. But there are plenty downstairs in the hospital dispensary.
How do we get there?
We? Do I look like I'm in any fit state? I need your help and you need mine. You find the passcode for the service elevator and then I'll come down to the hospital with you, okay?
Passcode?
Yeah. I can direct you from here. Morley or Lingard would have had the new passcode. Morley's office is your best bet.